4th and goal. Here he goes again. He throws, and this time it is caught for the touchdown by the tight end Mark Andrews. His first action of the night, and running back, 2nd down and 7. Pass is caught by Andrews for another touchdown. Now back conventionally. Lamar under center. Lamar under pressure. Wide open again. This time to number 88, Charlie Kolar, for the touchdown. Off the fake, deep drop, looks around, fires over the middle. Touchdown, Rashad Bateman. But a flag is down.
Yeah, 6'6", great size, great arm strength, and it's intercepted. This could be a pick 6 for Cody Barton. It is. 20-yard interception return for a touchdown. It was intended for Keenan Allen, and the Titans have taken the lead. Well, the two tight ends on the right side off the play fake. Herbert looking to throw. Pass is complete. Matlock dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. And the Chargers will punt the ball away. Well, this is a good kick from J.K. Scott. DK backpedals inside the 35. He's got a few blockers. He slips one tackle, and he's into the open field. He points toward the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Titans.
It was only a matter of time. He gets the key block to the left right there on Dante Jackson. Makes Dye miss. Then they had the wall set up. Look at the walls. J.K. Scott has no chance. I'm trying to single-handedly make it not cool anymore. I think it's working.
First down. Herbert going to the end zone for Johnston. He's got it. Throw it over the top of the defender. It's a 20-yard touchdown pass from Herbert.
This is actually pretty good coverage for the Titans. He puts it right over the hands.
That's the 1-yard line of Los Angeles. They fake the shovel pass. Herbert rolls the pocket. Now heads toward the end zone. Slides in safely. Touchdown Chargers. 26-17.
13th play of the drive.
Or you do that.
And it's Jones taking it in for the touchdown. And now Hayward is in. 3rd and goal. Give it to Warren. Fighting at the goal line. He's in. Touchdown. Out of the gun for Rodgers. Lets it fly. Catch, turn, touchdown. Freiermuth. Washington lined up off the line. Cut it to the outside. Warren takes it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jones, end zone. Open man is Downs for the score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Again, mostly backups, it feels like, on that line. We're at the 1st and 10. Outside, Johnson. Into the defense of Lenore, and he dives, and it is a touchdown. He got in.
Let's see if he steps out. He's able to stay in bounds.
And over the pylon.
Just on this lineup card.
12th play of the drive. Williams the block, McCaffrey, touchdown. Various players, and they're 5 and 3 with it. 3rd down 4. Jones right on the screws. Jawan Jennings, touchdown. Robinson the back. 1st down and 10. And the call here, Pooney with the block, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. 18-yard touchdown run. Brian Robinson, first as a 49er. With Singletary, dart here. Singletary a block, that's a touchdown. Jackson dart. 3rd and goal, McCaffrey. With a block by McKivitz and a block in there by Pooney. Touchdown. Another one. 2nd today for McCaffrey.
Of shots, but you got to love the effort and the energy that he brings in going to get the first down.
A lot of energy. Here he goes deep again. Caught for the touchdown. And that is grabbed by Olszewski. It is first reception this season.
Try and spread them out a little bit, to your point.
And that's Douglas in the backfield. May looking his way, trying to connect with Douglas. Got him! Touchdown! Penix looking to throw to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown. What a grab by Drake London.
And you playing against him, and sometimes his size was just too much, right? In this situation, I think the same thing happened with Drake London going up.
12th play of the drive. Jennings again trying to get in, and that is his first NFL touchdown.
Jalen Walker, 11. James Pierce, 27. First-round picks this year for the Falcons.
May over the middle. He's got Diggs. Stephon Diggs at the 5. Diggs, stiff arm, diving for the pylon. Touchdown! What a play by Stephon Diggs!
But once he catches the ball, to be able to get to the sideline and reach it across and hit the pylon. And
Penix throwing end zone. London, great catch. Second of the day. And the Falcons with some huge momentum late in the first half. Penix on 4th down looking for London. And did he bring it in? Yes! What a catch! Drake London with the hat trick. The video board to see if he actually brought this one in. 1 foot 2. Wow. Wow.
Sensational.
Play clock at 1. The snap comes to Nix. Backside pressure from Hunter. Floats it down the sideline. Looking for the pay dirt. It's Cortland Sutton. It's a touchdown. Nix looking with time. Floats it alone on the sideline. Harvey will walk in for a Denver touchdown. Toss, Dowdle, knifing through for the touchdown, and the Panthers take the lead on the road.
That's the technical difference between the two penalties.
It's about a yard difference in this area of the field. Now it's Dowdle right back into the game and right back into the end zone, his second of the day, and the Panthers extend the lead. Handoff, Jacobs, he's in, and it's a 1-point game. Now, wait a second, did that ball come out before he broke the plane? Christian Roseboom came flying in. Panthers are claiming they have the ball.
So I would say, as they look at this in New York, I think it's a touchdown.
And assuming that it stands as a touchdown or becomes a touchdown, now it's a 1-point game, and now it's an even bigger decision for Matt LaFleur.
4th down, Goff to throw, zips right. Laporta's got it inside the 10. Laporta still on his feet and driving Vikings all in the end zone. He is in. Touchdown.
And they tried to disguise their intentions in the secondary with their coverage, but they lose track of Laporta right down the middle of the field, and Goff isn't losing track of number 87 either.
Quick throw, McCarthy going end zone. Jefferson, one-hander, touchdown, Minnesota.
It's actually a run play that's called. They decide to throw this little fade, and who needs 2 hands? Not Justin Jefferson. Puts it right on the outside.
1st and goal now. Jefferson in motion. McCarthy looking, throwing, caught, touchdown, Hawkinson, and Minnesota in front. Montgomery running up the middle and right in. Touchdown, Lions. McCarthy in trouble again. Looking, thinking about running, going to try for it. McCarthy in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Couple good returns, a blocked field goal would set up their last field goal. Lions need this. Goff throwing for Jameson Williams. He's got it! Diving to the end zone. Is he in? Wow. What balance from Jameson Williams. Nope, he's in. He's in all day. That is a touchdown.
A 4-game winning streak ended last week in Baltimore. How do these two teams pick up the pieces? Charlie Jones going to play it from just inside his end zone, and Jones has his seam. Jones, 30, 20, 10, touchdown! No flags. 99 yards to get the party started.
A run pass option, get him on the edge, but he has to have a chance to make this play.
They go end around. Moore's going to toss it and into the end zone to a wide open Williams. Time struggles. DJ Moore lines up in the backfield again. Misdirection. This is Zacchaeus, finds the edge. Zacchaeus lunging. Touchdown. What an effort by Zacchaeus. Looks to be in, certainly from that vantage point. Ball breaks the plane.
The Bears are just playing their regular defense, but trying to disguise their looks.
Only about 5 yards away from McPherson's field goal range. Flacco puts an air under it, far side. Higgins, just crazy catch for the Cincinnati touchdown.
Sparrow, this is just nasty. That's just nasty, nasty work out there by T. Higgins.
3rd and goal, Bengals rush 4 to the end zone. Loveland for the Chicago touchdown. Flacco looking, end zone near side. Higgins with the catch. Higgins, they're going to mark him shy of the end zone. Officials talking about it. It's just incredible catches that we've seen from Higgins.
But they just can't play on the other side of the line of scrimmage today against the Bears.
Bears approaching 200 yards. They got more. It's Brown breaking free, and he's in for the Chicago touchdown.
For Cincinnati.
39-yard run. End around. It's DJ Moore. He's got Loveland blocking. Moore trying to pound his way to the end zone. He's knocked out short.
Boy, he's lucky this ball. If he, well, did he reach it across the? Don't try to be a hero and play the ball. Just tackle the runner in bounds. That's going to help you win.
Flacco to the end zone. It's Fant for the touchdown. So the Bengals not going quietly for the 40-year-old Joe Flacco playing with a bum arm. 2nd and goal. Flacco, end zone, touchdown! Yossi Bush!
If this ball is completed or the clock is running.
Williams slings it. Williams, Loveland bangs off his man. He's going to score. Home. Colston Loveland in a jaw dropper. 58 yards on the catch and run from the rookie.
Battle, knowing what the situation is. Battle is super deep. And then he just doesn't wrap up.
With 17 seconds left. Here it's a 3rd and 8. And Allen throws wide open. It's Kincaid and a Buffalo touchdown. Rice is going to take the snap and keep it. Rice runs in almost, well, untouched for the touchdown. How about that formation? Patrick wide to the left.
For Kansas City, not allowing substitutions. Smart.
Hand off. Touchdown. Touchdown untouched for Buffalo.
Remember, they didn't get the tush push last year in some big key areas.
Here is Gilliam pushing his quarterback. And still no signal.
Snake, here we go.
Yep.
It's not the hump bump, it's the Josh Allen.
Josh with a little help from his friends. That's a touchdown. Nope, it is Hunt. And he gets in with ease. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Smith throws for the end zone. A one-handed grab. Brock Bowers, they're saying no, out of bounds. Boy, just to catch that ball was amazing, and then to keep his body in.
The one-on-one, and not to push off. You see, he didn't extend there. He just pulled away.
Lawrence will keep. Trevor Lawrence to the end zone, and with his legs gets a Jags touchdown. A QB draw when they needed it the most. Extra pressure, flips to Ashton Genty. And he'll get the first down. He'll get the touchdown. Raiders get 6 from the rookie. Facial Tootin straight ahead, diving in for the Jacksonville touchdown. And using up the clock are the Raiders. Smith throws. What a catch! It's Bowers. Brock Bowers has a Raider touchdown. On 4th and goal, reaching across, touchdown! Trevor Lawrence. The Jags have the lead in overtime.
And watch this over the top, take a little bit of a drop step, get that ball. Remember, it only has to cross the goal line and secures it, gets it over. And man, Trevor Lawrence, how about this after 2 games with all the questions? You start this game.
Geno Smith has it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown! Brock Bowers!
Really earn it. 3rd and goal, fake to Williams. Stafford to the end zone, wide open. Tyler Higbee for a Rams touchdown. 1st and goal from the 3. Stafford, Adams touchdown. Nakua in motion from the 49. Stafford fires downfield. It is caught. Touchdown. Puka Nakua.
This is outstanding. Matthew Stafford, that big arm I talked about, outside the numbers, places it perfectly for Puka, who gets behind Kool-Aid McKinstry. Notice how late Puka put his arms out. There was no way for Kool-Aid to make a play on that football. He just didn't know when it was going to land.
From the Rams 11, Shuck throws, caught, taken into the end zone for a touchdown by Jawan Johnson. Corn in the backfield, 1st and goal. Stafford looking for Adams in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. His 2nd today.
Coach. Meanwhile, the Bay's already down by the goal line.
Here's Williams. He's in. Touchdown. Kyron Williams.
Drive that has taken half the quarter. And Darnold roll, throw it, end zone, touchdown, Torrey Horton. Flag on the play, in the end zone. Washington rushing 5, Darnold taking a shot downfield, open again is Horton for a touchdown. The rookie has 2 in the first 2 quarters. Seattle right back at it. Darnold 9 of 9 on the night. Takes another shot. And it's caught by Arroyo for the touchdown. Elijah Arroyo with his first NFL touchdown.
He really has so much confidence going in his game right now.
Play action here on first down. 13 of 13. And to the races. It's White all the way. Cody White for the touchdown. The first of his NFL career. Play clock running down. 1st and goal from the 1. Off in time. Daniels left to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
And he was the one on sort of a prove it kind of moment here.
And Barner takes it in for the touchdown. So A.J. Barner. Why isn't the backup Mariota in the game is the question people default to and ask right away. Is it is run up inside by Chris Rodriguez for a Washington touchdown.
The extra offensive lineman back in there. Jumbo formation, and there he is. Harrison. O'Donnell has it blocked. Into the end zone in a race. And a touchdown. Sam Williams blocked it. Put some time back on. Brissett, touchdown. 1st and goal from the 12. Brissett lets it fly. End zone, McBride, touchdown. Now from the 5. Prescott, end zone, Flanoy, touchdown!